Hello to all you coin-loving, coin-collecting, coin aficionados out there, and welcome again to the DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have for you a really worn-out 5 cents Liberty nickel, and this is sometimes called the half dime or the Barber half dime. It is worth 5 cents US, and it starts with the head of Liberty on the front, and it has 13 stars going around it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if we tip it at an angle, you can almost see the rest of the stars. See how they keep going around to the, let me see if I can get that a little bit better. See how they keep going around to the bottom here. You have to get keep getting the angle right. And then at the very bottom here, of course we have the year 1910. So we know this is a U.S. coin. We know it's from 1910. It is not a very valuable coin, especially in this state. The only reason that you would have this or keep this in your collection would be probably as a filler until you get a new 1910. Its value is probably whatever you're willing to pay for it, but you could get a much better copy of this for probably around $1, maybe a dollar, maybe $1.50 in good condition. And good condition would mean you could see all of the stars. You could see some characteristics of Lady Liberty, who is facing to the left here, and you could certainly see all the stars here. Now, you'll see these often. These are called the Barber half dime sometimes. And Charles Edward Barber was the engraver for these. He also did a number of other coins, so always look for those. And you might see some quarters or some dollars that he also helped engrave. If we look at the back, this is what they called the V or Victory nickel, and you can't even really see that. You can kind of see the V here, and you can see a little bit of the wreath going around. But what you can't see is around the outside it would say United States of America, and at the bottom it would say cents, and in the middle there would be the big Roman numeral V. So this is a worn out, beat up one that you're going to see around quite a bit. So now you'll know when you see this what it is. And you'll also know that it has very little value. So don't pay much for it unless you just want a 1910 in your collection to keep the slot open for the year 1910. There were 30.166 million of these minted. So a lot of them were minted. However, there's not that many out there in good condition and up, and you can see why, because they just got worn as they went through circulation. The Lady Liberty's head just stuck up a little too far, so it just got all rubbed off. Now, of course, this is 109 years old as the date of this video, so it has reasons for being worn out, but this is not the coin that you're going to get any value from by selling it, and it's not the coin that you probably want to pay much money for. If you pay 50 cents for this, that's fine. You just get to keep it in your collection until you get a newer or brighter or more defined version of it. If you want to get one in good condition, it's going to cost you about $2. If you want to get it in very fine, it's going to cost you about $3. And it's a beautiful coin in a very fine condition, so look for that. Okay, that's all we have today for our beat up Barber half dime from the year 1910. Good luck coin hunting and coin collecting out there. And if you see one of these, keep it, but don't think it's going to gain in any value or it's going to be worth anything more than almost not that much more than face value. It's so beat up. Probably 50 cents if you get lucky.